everybody, I'm Susan Yackee. I'm a faculty member at the University of Wisconsin at Madison, where I also serve as the director of the LaFalle School of Public Affairs. So I'm thrilled today to be chatting with you about my new article forthcoming in Public Administration Review called Regulatory Capture's Self-Serving Application. Observers of regulation frequently comment that some rules are captured, meaning that the content of the regulation is diverted away from the public's interest and toward the interests of regulated entities. So in this article, I argue that the label of regulatory capture is often applied differently by policy winners than by policy losers. Put differently, that it might be self-serving in its application. To study this argument, I look at 41 different U.S. Food and Drug Administration rules, about half of which were promulgated through the traditional notice and comment process, and about half through the guidance document development process, which is commonly used by FDA. All of the 41 rules took public comments. I collected data in two big ways. One, through a big survey of the participants to these rules, so the public commenters, and second, through hand-coded content analysis to try to get a closer match on whether the commenters were getting what they wanted in these rules. The survey also asked all the interest group participants whether they thought the rule was captured or not. And to ask that question, it first gave all the participants a commonly used scholarly definition of the construct regulatory capture. I find that even when provided that common definition, those interest groups engaged in the same rulemaking vary considerably as to whether they would categorize the rule as captured or not. Moreover, that variation is negatively associated with whether the interest group achieved its policy goals during the rulemaking. Put differently, the policy losers were more likely to see a rule as captured. The study raises some provocative possibilities, including the possibility that capture's designation could be employed strategically or maybe even opportunistically by an interest group to delegitimize an agency regulation when the group doesn't get its way. One of the takeaways from the project is the study's focus not on the theory of regulatory capture, but on how it might be applied in practice. So that's my study, Regulatory Capture's Self-Serving Application. I'm Susan Yackee, and I hope you'll take a look at this study in PAR. Thanks.